Portland Trail Blazers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg.
An inmate at Coffee County Jail. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. Thank you for using IC Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
What up, though? Man, shit, man, the crib, man, chilling with these kids and shit. What poppin'? Man, yeah, man, shit, these kids couldn't be happy, B. They got everything that the fuck they wanted and shit, and, you know, shit. I ain't get too much of shit, nigga, but, you know, that, it don't even matter. I don't need that nigga straight.
All about them kids.
Man, what you said? What day you said you go back to court on?
On the 4th.
Ah, okay.
We found a motion to dismiss.
Oh, shit.
But they just charged me for, they took my charge of the police. They just bought it over and made it a felony.
Ah, fuck. So they want your head up.
They just bought it over. I don't know what. How they gonna play this. They just carried 5 to 10 years.
God damn. They need to just, man, let that shit, they need to just gonna throw that shit out, man. It just be one of them moments where shit, you know, police was bullshit and they don't need to try to tack on no more extra time behind this shit, man. They need to try to get the fuck up out of there.
That's what everybody's saying when I go to court, they just drop it back down to a couple of songs. But they're going to try to use it for me to take time on another charge.
Right.
Y'all give your probation and try to do it, man, every walk.
Hell yeah. That's a motherfucking lick. I had talked to Buddha the other day, goddamn. And he called me and said he finna ready to go to court, shit, I think on the 4th too, shit.
You were saying you was supposed to be getting probation.
Yeah, he told me shit, they were finna mind. They probably finna really let his ass up out that motherfucker. He told me shit, be looking out for him and shit. He said he gonna be in the borough, but shit, he ain't had no time on that bitch, so we only had like a minute to talk, so shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They won't let me and my friend the same bond no more.
Damn. Them niggas think y'all niggas gonna click up and do some more shit.
Yeah. We got to talk to the case. So he real good straight. He got me able to pay the lawyer.
Man, I'm glad for that boy, man. That's all nigga really be needing, bro. That's why, man, I hope you hear about that shit they doing in Chicago where they gonna eliminate the cash bond shit, nigga. Like it all on man, most of the non-violent offenses and shit, nigga. Well, all non-violent offenses and then shit, a few violent offenses, they gonna take it. They gonna make it to where niggas ain't gotta pay no bond, nigga. Like you gonna get your court date. They might hit your ass with an ankle monitor at the worst, nigga, and then they gonna send your ass about your way. Like niggas ain't finna be just sitting up in the county for 2-3 years and shit. Cause they can't pay a bond. You said what? You don't think Tennessee gonna fuck with? I mean, if they do that shit in Chicago, I feel like them niggas should be able to do that shit anywhere.
But you know what I mean? Tennessee a Bible state.
Right.
They ain't gonna run like that.
Yeah.
They gonna want all they can. You know what I mean? They make money on good like this. Tennessee ain't got the type Chicago got to bring money to the state.
Right. And these niggas want to even legalize weed, goddamn it, or man, do nothing to make extra money around them motherfuckers. So I guess you're right. They want to just keep locking niggas' ass up.
They want to keep us in here. Mike finally got a trial day. He go to trial next August or something like that.
Next August?
Yeah.
That's still bogus. That shit so far out that Mike been in that bitch for 4 years plus already, man.
They be 5 years, they sure, before you go to trial.
I mean, I guess it's good to know that this nigga got a court date, but shit, it still ain't till next summer though. That shit crazy.
And she wrote his head. I think we can't do nothing but hang on with things. We had a little something going on, but white boy got to be in the mind and fucked it up for us.
Damn. All the same white boys still there? Right. Hey, they gonna let them niggas rock, but they gonna be trying to split y'all ass up.
They gonna put me back on Superman. They told me something like, we ain't fighting this school, they go Superman. I ain't going back over there. You gotta take a shower here, because
What the fuck? Man, that shit, that.
So I done talked over 5 minutes. I was just want to touch base with you, see how everything is. I mean, I appreciate the pictures and everything you done for a cat, man. When I get out, man, I'll see if I look young, man, see what you got going on.
Oh yeah, man, shit, nigga, I ain't going nowhere, dude. I'm still be right there, motherfucker, in the Ville, nigga. Shit, whenever y'all niggas get out, get good news, man, shit, just let me know, keep me updated, shit. I'm waiting on Buddha to come to the crib, so shit, we can link up or whatever, man. You know, I'm with it. Alright, my nigga, that's a bit. Alright, man, love it. Ooh, bud. Go in there with Pop Off. Why is you trying to climb all on me, man? So
Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret. At the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Taking a look at New Orleans. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown.
Man, leave stuff alone, man.
What do they need to do to maintain
I ain't asked you to bring me nothing.
They need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Simons and Hart are your wingmen, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for the Pelicans, running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's Irving in at the point. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. For 3, Ingram, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
The awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Nurkic setting the pick for Simon. Over Jones. The shot's good from Simon.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Irving against Lillard. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ingram adding more muscle, a little more moxie each and every year.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Both free throws good for Ingram. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Grant with a screen on Irving. Goes up on the wing. Lillard misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Williamson in the post. Covered by Lillard. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Hart with the screen for Grant. Inside. Here's Here's Nurkic. Backed in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Irving after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Consistent three-point shooter, a clutch three-point shooter. Kyrie has to be guarded out there at all times.
Still hard. Lillard on top, defended by Jones. Lillard, the basket break. That shot off the mark. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Irving. On deep. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Irving surveying the floor. Valanciunas with a screen on Simon. Irving finds Valanciunas. Good work there as it goes.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot by Lillard wide open. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pelicans leading by 9. Nurkic against Williamson. Williamson with a screen for Irving. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. In for New Orleans. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Payton, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lillard scanning the floor. Grant with a screen on Jones. Lillard from outside. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Irving. He's got 6. Now Ingram. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Hart.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple. Lillard's got 5 now.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just...
No, don't take that in there, bruh. No, you can't take that in your woman's room, bruh. She's not going. Chill out.
And here is Ingram. He's got 5. Irving kicks to Ingram. Down low. Here's Hayes. No good there. Some solid defense from Grant. Lillard against Irving. Hart the pass to Grant. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the three-point line.
Lillard against Irving. Rebound by Nurkic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Lillard. Good work defensively by Jones.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Ingram. That one, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Hart with it, now guarded by Ingram. Grant surveying the D. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. Here he goes. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Grant's always looking for those seams, so when he finds one, he'll rip right into it, like his aggressiveness there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 3. They get a hand on it. Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Wow.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out with great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Graham gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Well, we know one thing. Devontae Graham is not going to turn down any shooting opportunity.
Passes it to Eubanks. Back to Payton. No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Alvarado. And there's the pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Graham sinks the three-pointer. Graham's got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now, here's Payton. He's guarded closely. This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Graham surveying the floor. From deep three-point range. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's New Orleans going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Pelicans leading by 10. Larry Nance out there with Williamson. Then there's Devontae Green. And it's Daniels in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's Portland with the rebound. 3 on 3. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard comes in for Payton. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Nance a screen on Simon. It's tipped. Winslow with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Simons the pass to Grant. Nailed from three-point land.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Lillard against Graham. Outside Irving. Williamson outside. He kicks it to Graham. 5 to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Lillard, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Lillard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. That's 7 points for Damian Lillard.
No fear as Lillard approaches that shot.
Irving against Simon. Williamson right side. There's the triple. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Trailblazers trail by 8. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Winslow shot is off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Irving. This one for 3. A rebound by Simon. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Nance. Williamson kicks to Green. Williamson is screen on Lillard. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Crafty play from Graham, disrupting the defense. The pick and roll, but all is set up for the assist.
Against Lillard. Simons. Here's Eubanks. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And that one's good, Irving.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Herbert Jones in for Devontae Green. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Portland. Josh Hart comes in for Anthony Simons. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Ingram outside.
Hey, go.
Come on, bud. Ah, damn. And you done shit it. I can smell it. You would wait till your mama leaves to do this shit, man. God damn. Here, man. Let me finish this game, bro. Jesus, weed.
5 on the clock. And that one goes long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on that.
Lillard outside. Here's Eubanks. On 7. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. Moving against Lillard. Back to Jones. Irving with a clean look. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Hart. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Change here. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Alvarado. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ingram outside. Got a hand on it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Trailblazer ball.
.157 left in the second quarter. Payton passes to Nurkic. Back to Payton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Nurkic can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. Can they get it? The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Payton. Pass to Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
You have to be careful when Nurkic attempts those kinds of shots. He's very skilled at drawing contact.
The Trailblazers have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. Free throw good. Nurkic.
When you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds, when he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Here's Alvarado. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Alvarado. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. Over Little. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that. And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels is checked in. And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Valanciunas. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
Al Payton. Here's Nurkic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pelicans lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Portland Trail Blazers.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, they did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home courted, and that about wraps it up. And as the third...
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Lillard the pass to Simons. Lillard is screen on Irving. Here's Simons. They get it again. Hart kicks to Lillard. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Hart. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pelicans leading by 15. Jones kicks to Irving. Passes to Valanciunas. Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving it around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. And he's going to draw some fouls.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Trailblazers trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Nurkic, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Ingram kicks to Irving. Valanciunas sets a screen for Irving. Williamson outside. Offline with his 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. It might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Williamson.
I love Zion's grit and determination. Something about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. Portland also making some changes. Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Winslow subbed in for Josh Hart. Now a timeout called by Portland. Grant outside. Winslow setting the pick for Grant. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Grant's got 10 points.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. His team might be down, but a drive like that could spark that.
Playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
Screen by Grant. Simons kicks to Grant. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Hello, bud.
Outside, Jones. Back to Irving. Outside, Jones. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. It's Ingram on the wing. No good with the triple. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 19. Lillard outside. Grant for 3. Again, the miss by Grant. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Jones. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That shot off. Trailblazers trail by 19. Out to Payton. He dishes it to Lillard. The pass to Winslow.
Give me.
And the 3 off target. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Payton. Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Eubanks the pass to Lillard.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
It's his first trip to the line. Throw good, Damian Lillard.
There's so many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. Payton against Graham. For the three. Eubanks grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 18. And Lillard kicks to Little. On the wing, Payton. Lillard outside. Portland no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Little gets the bucket.
And a little bit of a leak out there from Nasir, and Little capitalizing on the break.
Payton against Graham. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Hayes throws it down.
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
And on the AT&T 5G slam cam, you can see how impressive that move was. To Lillard, to the wing right side. A wide open shot by Little. Good on the triple. Little's got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Nance a screen on Lillard. Pass to Graham. In the corner, Daniels. Nance outside. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Devontae Graham. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks, and it's Josh Hart in for Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 15. Hart the pass to Payton. Nurkic dishes to Payton. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Payton. And shot on the way. No good that time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ingram outside. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Portland on defense. 15-point game. Valanciunas sets a screen for Irving. Ingram outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Hart, that's good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ingram outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Simons. Payton kicks to Hart. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williamson. Williamson double team. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Off target from 3-point range. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Grant gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David O. David.
Geyser was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And Winslow pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
A nice shot by Simons.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Williamson is screen on Lillard. Irving passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Grant with the screen on Jones. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Williamson double team. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
First 3 of the half, second of the game can heat up.
Williams finds Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Ingram passes to Williamson. And he drives in.
So focused to get that finish there and to stay somewhat on balance. A great finish from Zion as he gets driving on the inside.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Here is Lillard. Passes it to Simons. And a miss there on the triple.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Williamson double team. Irving for three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now here's Winslow. Out to the right wing. That's a two from Lillard. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson double team. Lets the three fly. Irving can't get it to go.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pelicans leading by 9. Dishes it to Jones. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake. Really sells it that time and then goes straight at contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas. That's a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are fouling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Pelicans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Kyrie Irving.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the pass to Williamson. Daniels with it. Shot clock at 6. Graham from outside. That's tipped. Back to Hart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Three-pointer. Daniels can't get it to fall. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put up a good performance.
Come on in here.
Lead my team.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up, folks.
Still down the couch.